Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing good. Hope you all are doing happy, doing blessed, doing safe, doing well, just doing overall groovy. So while we do a few tests in here, we're going to look back to see what we've been through so far. So far, what has gone on is this. Is Connor, who we now call Connor, lost his village, lost his mother, but he found Achilles, one of the assassins. And he has begun his training in the art of assassins. He has learned about the war with the Templars. He has talked to an ancient called Juno and all that. Okay. So that is all going on right now. And now we're basically in more of that training mode. You know, we're going down that path towards justice. What I call the path towards justice. Because there's going to come a point where we are going to have to kill our own father, where we're going to have to kill Charles Lee. We're going to have to take all these guys out. But in the midst of all this, you got the American Revolution happening. You know, it's getting ready to kick off. We're currently at Davenport Homestead. So let's switch on over there now. Completing homestead missions. Okay. Alright, I'm going to complete this mission right here. I'll be back for you. Go ahead and complete this. If I can ever get up there. I like the fact you can climb trees in this.
See if our man can fly.
What in God's name is going on around here? Anyone! Please!
Come here. Whoa. Come on. Ah. Almost there. Almost got it. Okay, I'm still there. Okay. Let's see if I can't do that again.
Let's see if our man can fly.
Hang on. I gotta change something around here. There we go.
What in God's name is going on around here? Someone pull me up!
No, no.
Anyone! Please! Someone pull me up!
Goodbye. Well, how am I supposed to do it? Oh, I bet I gotta do this. How do I complete the homestead mission? Fast travel. Trying to complete this mission and I just can't seem to do it. There it is.
Let's see if our man can fly.
No, you don't.
Someone pull me up!
Okay, there we go. I was trying to figure out how to do it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
Can now craft level 1 goods. Groovy. Come on, buddy, let's go. Where the heck am I at here? Okay. Alright, so I gotta go all the way back that way. Alright. Let's go. Do. Just a nice ride in the country. Can't go that way. Let's see what we got going on here. Launch. Okay, so we gotta get an officer and the guns.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is... solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale, ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
Well, this ought to be interesting. A little throwback to Black Flag.
Come on, lad. No time like the present.
3 years before the Revolution.
Take the helm. Double time, boy. It's time you... Come on. She won't bite.
Half sail!
Ah! The killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. We need more. Full sail. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage. Ease her off. Half sail.
Whoa.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way!
Come on now. That rogue wind kind of got me by surprise there.
Cottages. We're close. Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Whew.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry
Drunk.
for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone.
Why?
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Ooh. He's got to learn to keep his anger in control.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need. Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there.
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Never gets old!
Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Time to return home.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard. Use the spindles on him, Captain.
Come on. Give me that good view right there.
English frigate! Oh, be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
No, you don't. Can't see anything. see anything. I can't see anything. Let me start over from the last checkpoint because I could not see a thing. I could not see a thing.
Come on, lad. No time like the present. Double time, boy. It's time you learned.
Alright. Man, I could not see anything.
Come on. She won't bite.
Hang on. Did I mess up? Yeah. Because I could not see a thing.
Come on, lad. No time like the present.
Yeah.
Come on. She won't bite.
Half sail!
Ah! Your killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
I don't know what happened there, but I could not see a thing.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Full sail. We need every knot. Full sail. Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way!
So let me see where I'm at. I'm at full sail, so... Whoa. I'm getting kind of close to that ship right there.
Cottages. We're close. Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Skip this. We've already seen this cutscene.
What the bloody hell was that about?
A personal
The older
vendetta.
man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar. The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Oh, don't worry. I will feel the need.
I want everything. Unfurl everything. Full sail. Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire. Round shot for a start. Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible. Some old powder in there. Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Kaboom.
Never gets old. Not bad for a spot, Captain. Ha ha. You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah. Getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard. Use the swivels on him, Captain.
Come on.
English frigate! Oh, be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Brace!
Come on. No, you don't. Goodbye.
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man'll have my guts for garters.
New paint, first expedition painting. Cool. Looks like Connor is getting himself an education.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Yeah, I'll take care of him.
3 weeks, and not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that.
Nope.
You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
The day the Templars cried. Oh, they haven't even begun to cry yet. Yeah, I'm probably going to need a flint talk. Rope darts. Oh, yes.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Like, yeah, let's just go low-key here. Alright, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you, okay? Sorry about that.
Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
Yep.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
And how's that?
Above?
Oh, parachute! Base jumping, of course.
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Doesn't look like it. Up and at him. Up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Well, now then. Let's see about going up here. Yeah, they're gonna make me jump off here. And up over here. Yeah, sure, this is just a grand idea.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
Not yet.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
Yeah, think positive, Sean. Of course.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Jesus, Sarah, you scared the crap out of me. You scared the crap out of me, Sarah. Well, welcome to the stream, Sarah.
Sean!
Joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
I mean, I'm sitting here jumping from rooftop to rooftop, and suddenly I hear tank shells going off. I'm like, what the hell? Scared the crap out of me, Sarah Banks. But welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Alright, here we go.
Now! Open your chute, now!
I'm gonna head for the helipad. Let's see what we got here. And there's the power source.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter. Oh!
What was you saying? I couldn't quite hear that.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
Yeah.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
I think we'll plug in this power source, see what it does. Let's see here. If I remember correctly, there was one up here. Up here. And over here. Hello there, Juno.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Uh-huh. Let's see what this door opened. Probably more of the story.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
Oh, that's just grand. What could be worse than that?
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward. We could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves and know what was to come. First we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it.
Literally, yeah.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Well, I guess I know where I'm going next. I think I'm kind of lost. Let's see. Get over here. Oh, I did make it. Okay, I thought I was lost there for a second. All right. Okay, so I must need another power source. Yeah, I'm gonna need another power source. Yeah, I'm gonna need another power source. Let's see what receive messages. Things that modified Hastings, William Hastings, okay. Clear all these out. Okay. Go back to Connor.
Good luck, Desmond.
I'm gonna need another power source.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Yep. Know thyself as much as you know your enemy.
Connor, spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
A Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Expecting visitors, were we?
Ganondogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
What in the world?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Yeah, let me restart, because something's causing it to, like, white out, and I don't know what's causing that to white out for like that for some reason. There we go.
Ganondogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Uh-oh.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
What is this?
Connor, it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something
And
to
revolution.
help color the portrait. What do you think?
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
Let's see what I got here. Alright. I can do a peg leg Pete. Okay, homestead mission. Go out there. Okay.
Bloody hell! Can you help me? Ah! Oh!
Are you all right?
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot. You be able to make it to the house?
Yes. I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I've made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
Agreed.
No, it's not. But truth be told, it was this, the convent or the brothels. I prefer the open air.
Connor, what are you doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
Saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that, and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
All right, one rope dart. Come on now. There we go. Alright, ain't what I wanted to do, but alright. There you go. Yeah, y'all just come on around. Okay.
William Johnston's opening up some of that Mohawk land he purchased for free hunting soon. Might be we make a good haul up there.
I hear tell lumbering will be allowed to boot.
What does he want with the territory if not the game and timber?
Don't know. Don't much care neither. Keep skulking.
Come on. Now see, if you just left me alone, I wouldn't have killed you.
Hey! Where are you, fellas?
Yeah, your fellas are dead.
Shooting strangers in the forest, is that common hunting practice where you come from? No. Spare me. Go. Tell the friends you have left what happened here.
All right. That should deal with the poachers.
Thank you, Achilles.
You are most welcome.
Why did those men attack you?
It's no secret this land is full with game. I spotted the trespassers en route to request permission to hunt here myself, and suggested they do the same.
The bounty of the forest is not mine to give. It is your right to hunt on this land, but I would appreciate you trading your surplus with the others.
Very well. I accept.
Cool. Alright, so she can produce level 1 goods now. Let's see here. We got Lance's Wood Shop, Golf Mill. Alright, I'm on fast travel. Can I fast travel over here? No, so I'll fast travel down here. Fast travel on down there. Start making our way to Boston and stop this sale. Come on, buddy. We gotta go. Let's start making our way to Boston. Where am I at here? Okay. So I gotta make my way all the way down there. Oh, there's another one right there. Now, including there's an eagle feather right there I can get. I'll take that. Let's see if there's a way down there. It doesn't require me breaking my neck. Where am I at here? Okay. I can set a fast travel point there. Planet Society. I think I'll fast travel here. And then I'll start clearing out some of these points out here. These synchronization points. Where's the first one at? Right there. Come on. Ooh. Oh. There we go. I think we're on the right path now. Sometimes all you gotta do is find the right crack to lead you way up. And that definitely ain't the right crack. Cougar. Let's see what we can see. Okay, so we got that right there. But there's another one right there in front of me. Okay, let's see where I'm at here. Okay. I could try jumping over there and then making my way. Yeah, I think I'll try jumping over here. Ooh, that's a long way. I need to get down there first. That's still too high up. Where's this eagle feather at I'm right next to? Whoa. Let's see here. Alright, that's where I'm going to right there. Oh, I gotta be careful doing that. Yeah, it's probably going to be hell and high water getting up there again. There we go. Come on. Okay, there we go. There's a way up there. No! I don't know why I did that. Don't know what happened there, but okay, whatever. Okay, I guess I'm not meant to go up that way. There we go. I'll take you. Oh, goody, there's a... Alright, so we got that one synchronized. You know, I could travel to the Harbor Master and take care of that. Just go ahead and take care of that and that right there. And then make my way back to Boston. I'm tempted to. I mean, I am sorely tempted to. Ah, screw it. I'll do that. I'll take care of the homestead, then make my way to Boston. Go over here, take care of that. Should I? Okay, I'll put you right that. Like that. Come on. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. I'll take that. What's this right here? Bye-bye. Oh, you shut up. Sorry about that, mister.
Take what you deserve, rebel. Back off! This is not your business!
Please! Stop!
You've been warned!
Goodbye. Come on. You all learn not to pick on ladies.
What happened?
They demanded we give our entire yield to the crown. Warren refused. They killed our animals, salted our earth, then dragged us out. You saw what followed. I'm afraid we have nothing to give you in thanks, stranger. We have nothing left.
Perhaps there is something you could do instead.
Anything.
I live in a small community not far from here. The soil is rich. The people I live with would have need of fresh vegetables, wheat, or corn. If you were to rebuild your farm, you may prosper.
What kindness is this? We'll certainly come see. Thank you.
Now then, where's that sink spot at? There it is. Alright, I'm going to have to change that up. Yeah. Keep the, yeah, keep that. There we go. Bye-bye. Oh man, it's going to be hell and high water getting back up there. I'll take you. Well, this is it. Okay. Come on. There we go. And that will be our sink spot right there. Alright, where am I at here? Okay. Okay, I think I'll get that treasure. Yeah, that's what I figured. I wonder if there's a cave. There's got to be a cave around here. I bet you I gotta jump in the water. Is there a cave around here? You want to bet there is. Gotta love chests. They give you gil. Or money or whatever you want to call it. Alright. No, you know what? I'm going to start doing these sink spots over here. And the first order of business is to take care of that. Never know when you're going to need a little extra money. I don't need to worry about you. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Where the heck am I at here? Alright, I'm getting closer to where I need to be. Let's see here. So I gotta get all the way up there. No, okay, so there's... I'll take that. Do a little hunting. There we go. Okay. There we go. Ah! Come on. Come on. Oh! Let's try that again. Who wants a piece? Come on. will take you. There you go. Come on. Bye-bye. I will be taking that. Thank you very much. Deer. Okay, cool. Oh, it's a fort. Of course. Bye-bye. I'm so gonna regret this. Come on. Come on. No. There we go. There we go. I gotta get my rope dart. Whoa. Yeah, how about we don't do that? Can't go that way. No. There we go. Dadgummit. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time. If I don't do it, I'll call it a night. Alright, I am going to need my rope. Let's see if there's a way up here. We might just be lucking out here. Let's see, are we looking out? Uh-huh. Nope, there ain't nowhere there to go. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, come on. Goodbye. Alright, that ain't gonna do me any good. Yeah. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. I know this is dumb. Come on, there's gotta be another way in there. Ah! There has to be a way over there. Come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Not yet, not yet anyway. I hate to do this. I hate to do it. I'll have to come back to this one. Hate to do it, but I gotta come back to that one. I need to make my way to Boston. But before I do, I'm gonna do this sync and then call it a night. Yeah, I'm gonna do this sync and call it a night. Oh yeah, it's gonna be that tall tree. Let's see here. Come on. Let me ride that sucker all the way up. There we go. Alright, where am I at here? Okay, I'm there. Got treasure there. Bird feathers. Alright, let's see what this treasure has in store for us. Nope. Nope. Okay. I think I got the basic idea here. Alright, it's downstairs, so... Where the heck is this thing at? Okay, it's right under my feet. Oh. It wasn't that simple. Alright, got ammunition. Now, how do I get out? Like that, apparently. Up here. Grab that. And then make our way to the fast travel point. Yeah. I'll just fast travel there. My horse, of course. Now, let's go. Yep. Head to Boston. My horse, of course, of course. Let's see, where am I here? Okay. So I've got 3 I need to take care of. New item. Brawler. Homestead mission. New item. Got some almanacs. I think the first order of business is to get some new items. So I need to make my way to this store right here. Once I get these new items, I'm going to call it a night. I need to get some items, and I need to reload my ammo, maybe make some upgrades. Let's see here. Take a left here. Getting closer. Ooh. Not that close. Is that synced? Yeah, it's already synced. Okay. Open door.
To business.
Let's see, normal weapons. No. Crafting. Let's say, okay, missing resources. Oh, I don't have Big Dave. Okay. Wait. Don't have, no. Nope. Okay, so I can't really buy anything. Okay.
Mein Herr would like...
Buy. Okay, so those are clubs. Assassin Tomahawk. Stone Tomahawk. Iron. Broken Sword Knife. Okay, so I gotta find a heavy weapons. Axe. Okay. Alright, got Flint-Talk. Okay, I gotta wait and get all these consumables. Got that. Ooh, poison darts. Snares, trip mines. I'll take that. Outfits, maps. Guys, give me this 1 minute, okay? Alright, I apologize for that, y'all. There's always something gotta bother me. So, let's see here. North Boston. Okay. Outfits. Locked. Ezio outfits. Alright. Okay. Alright, so where am I at here? Okay, so I got a brawler, I've got homestead. Alright, so you know what? I'm going to call it right here. And we're going to call it right here. Yeah, we'll call it right here. So, that's where we got to tonight. You know, we're making our way. We've made our way to Boston. And we are going to try to stop the sale of this land that's presumably been stolen by someone, by the British, by someone. Probably the Americans, but whatever. But anyway, yeah, that's where we got to so far tonight. And I know I'm kind of getting a little sidetracked by the side missions. I'm trying not to, but anyway, you know, I think we're finally on our way to stopping the assassins. I mean, stopping the Templars. I shouldn't say assassins because, you know, we were playing as a Templar. Now we're playing as an assassin. You know, we've got our ship all lined out. We're good to go. Got a few things that we might want to get later on. I'm not going to try to spend too much money. I really got to start looting people. But yeah, we're making our way. So, the schedule is still the same. I am going to have one last stream before I close out my gaming streaming that I'm calling my fireside chat, where basically I just talk with y'all for a little bit. I'm still planning on doing a Star Wars special on May the 3rd, because... Is that May the 3rd? Hold on a minute, let me see here. Yeah, May the 3rd. So I will do a special Saturday stream on May the 3rd, because I do not... it's a rule I have, okay, that I do not play games on Sundays, okay? It's just a rule I have, okay? I've not broken it yet, don't plan on now. I might log in and see if I got any updates or download something or something along those lines, but I don't play games on Sundays, okay? I know it's probably a stupid rule, but it's just my rule, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, on May the 3rd, I will be doing my Star Wars special. More than likely, it's going to be Battlefront 2. Although I've learned that they are going to have a Star Wars Fortnite event. But I'm just going to play Battlefront 2 for that evening. Or on May the 3rd. But we are going to finish out Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Before I close out my gaming streaming, I'll do a fireside chat. I'll talk to y'all about what's going to happen during the summer while I'm taking my streaming break. I will continue, just to let y'all know now, I will continue doing Geek Reports. I'm going to do movie and TV show reviews. I am going to be doing book reviews. And I'm also going to be doing some special commentaries during the summer. But yeah, like... You know, the only thing I will really stop doing is gaming streaming, because it just gets so hot in my room that I really can't stream games. So I have to move everything into the air-conditioned part of the house, which makes it nearly impossible to do any type of streams at all in terms of gaming streaming. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. You know, night 4 in the bag. You guys watch over yourselves. Y'all be groovy. Y'all be cool to one another. Y'all check out my other video and my social media sites at the end of this video. I will see you guys in the next video and in the next stream. Laters.
And the great hollow